Hey, yo, Aries. So it's like your internal voice, your intuition is speaking louder than a dishonest belief system you have or you've had. You might have been trapped in a way of being or a way of conducting, whether that was a programming you got from your parents that you took upon yourself in your future, or you might have got this from an experience, and after that experience that hit your emotions in a certain type of way, it kind of molded you into expressing or carrying your emotions in a certain type of manner. But it's almost like something you done been through kind of broke through that casting you put over your heart or over your emotions or how you give and express yourself or who or where allow yourself to become vulnerable with. You feel me? Now it's in a position where something might be running through your mind up and down throughout your day, no matter what experience. So if you at work, this is on your mind. When you at the crib, not at work, this is on your mind. When you with these people, this is on your mind. It's kind of got you in a restless state, but it's a restless state it's like yearning for expression. It's like your heart is crying out to you when it comes to expressing yourself in a certain type of emotional manner. And you still may be in that battle where, yeah, you got over a generational curse or a bad habit that you picked up, but you still may be in a sense of denial when it comes to accepting the fact that this is how you feel. You got passion towards that because it's almost like it makes sense to you when you look at it on paper, but you looking at the practicality of it more than the emotional depth with it. It's like you're not allowing yourself to feel as much as you feel about that, even though that's the reason you're feeling to begin with, whatever we talking about. So now if you're dealing with someone outside of you, it could just be you versus someone in a sense where you no longer stuck in the same cycle when it comes to the quality of thought or the day in day out cycle of this relationship. You once upon a time, it's like the relationship hit a point and it just stayed there. It never went past that. No day was different, and no in a positive way or a negative way. It was always this. It's almost like instead of your life being a ladder, at a certain point it became a bed and you just laid there. But now you're in a position where you kind of broke out of that and you realize you want to progress and or expand yourself in some way, shape, or form. Now your partner in the situation outside of you, because it's like they see they can't rock you back to sleep, or they can't make you lay back down in this same bed or participate in this same routine, so to speak. Now they're stressed out because you in a position where you kind of laying everything out on the table and you making space and getting rid of what don't work or what don't make sense or what don't fulfill you emotionally, because you know what fulfills you emotionally after laying in bed so long. It's like something touched you. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's just like at one point in your routine, you kind of woke up. You feel me? You could have heard a song. You could have felt some feels after watching some TV. You could have had a conversation with somebody. Something woke you up. And it's like now you can't be put back down when it comes to this awareness. You broke a cycle or you're breaking a cycle. But it's like if it's a solo battle, you broke a cycle and you're entering a new cycle. It's like the denial in a sense. You don't want that to be the truth about how you feel about that, whether that is a person or that is an idea. But it's like you're in the beginning stages of that reality though. So it's like you kind of can't ignore it. You're in a new Genesis type of vibe. There's a new world internally when it comes to how you perceive or the things you look at and how you receive emotions about the things you look at. Whether you want to accept it or not, it's happening. Hey, you know what we're talking about though.